Zgadza się?
Ja wiem. Organizatora proszę pytać, o co kama z tym paprykarzem.
A nie, o to chodzi.
Słuchajcie, możecie trochę ściszyć mikrofon. W sensie, bo u nas jest bardzo, bardzo głośno w słuchawkach. Dobra.
Okay, so we'll start the draft right now. Okay, first we are opening the pack. You have to remove the basic land. And if you have any tokens, now you should look if you have any
Okay,
double face
so
cards. Okay,
jesteśmy
so
już?
stop right now. You have to reveal those cards, those double face to everyone. Everyone, look, we have two cards. Ooh. Okay, everyone know what's happening? Whatever. Okay, so we have two double face cards, okay? So right now, please pick up a card. You have 40 seconds.
O, chyba są jakieś problemy.
20 seconds.
Weźcie, powiedzcie, że nie widzimy nie mamy podglądu na ręce.
10 seconds. Five.
I think Paweł just picked profane procession.
Yes, that's a good information for the table.
Yeah,
When
it is, because it's especially good information for Bartek, who is sitting on his right. Because he will probably
know which
in
colors.
second booster he will see no white and black cards.
Yeah. That's a very strong signal, and Bartek might presume that okay, if Paweł gets the profane procession, he will try to force the white or black.
Okay, so please pass your cards to the player on the left. Okay. Pick up
Okay,
the
now we
cards.
see
You have 40 seconds.
Bartosz hand.
We don't know
So
what he picked first pick.
yeah, we almost have seen a few cards, but
But no.
yes, it still remains unrevealed. What's the pick for Bartosz?
20 seconds.
Of course, Bartosz was first after the sealed, so he will be starting all his matches up to the finals if he will be enough lucky to get to the finals.
Yes, and that's a very big edge
pick up your
on the
cards.
format.
Okay, now we see something.
Take your file.
You're supposed to know whatever.
You have 45 seconds. 25 seconds.
Okay, since we don't know what Bartosz is picking, but if he takes the Braven freebooter as a red, we might presume that he's thinking about red cards.
Yeah, especially because the white card is the best card in the pack, the 2/3 flyer, and he's taking worse red card. That means
Yes.
his first picks were red, and he probably just want to stay open for other colors at the moment.
Yeah, the reason why he didn't take the white strong card is because he knows that Paweł, like 80% of the time, he's collecting the white card. So in the next booster, he will be cut from the white. So I think that's a wise decision. Okay, now we see that Bartek has the Goblin Trailblazer on the top.
And it's the best card in red, and I think it's also the best card in this pack.
Very good to drop,
Pick up your card.
indeed.
And it's lucky for Bartek because that means probably red is
Pass the
open.
cards to the left. And you have 25 seconds.
Okay, so we have two good cards in red. Only two cards, but both are, I guess, playable.
I don't think Till Nicron is playable. I mean, it's borderline, but I think Mutiny is very good. And
Okay, pick up your card.
I see, like,
Yeah, I'm
he's
yes.
taking crown.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. Actually, when I draft with Bartosz, very often we argue about this card. And
Maybe he first picks some enraged creatures if he is taking a crown, because I don't see the other reason.
yeah, well, he took the 3-2 with enrage, but
Oh,
okay,
he
so
got water not that late?
yeah, okay, so we might presume that in the first few cards we have seen, and the camera just went over. There was a 2-2 pirate, red and blue with haste and unblockable, so he might took it as well, but we don't know it. Okay, now the
He is
green.
considering green at the moment,
Okay.
after taking water not that late.
Yeah.
I mean, the dinosaur is usually just 2-1 for 2. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Mutiny is better card.
Yeah, I would take Mutiny over the Crown in the last 2-pack.
He took it. I'm very curious what he take the first 2 picks.
Okay, so I believe his main color. Okay, I was meaning this card, and
Is it
I'm
the wheel?
Yes, that's the wheel. That's the card.
That's the 10th pick.
Yes, that's the card.
Awesome.
Yes, that's the card. I was curious if Bartosz took it. So right now he has the second chance. Not surprised that he took it. Very strong.
It's unbelievable for me that the card wheel.
Okay,
here
that's
we have Crash
yes.
and Tide.
Okay, that's a very interesting pick, because Bartek was thinking, okay, my main color will be red, and I'm trying to stay open with green and with blue. So
I think it was the moment of decision.
Yeah,
he is in blue at the moment.
yeah.
And Silex.
Silex.
Yeah, it's correct pick.
Yeah. What do you think? What's your impression about the Silex? Because mine, at the beginning of the set, I was thinking, okay, Silex seems to be very powerful card, but very often, right now, very often I even cut it in my
I
draft.
think it's a filler.
It's a filler, right?
Yeah. If you have full pirate deck, it can be good. It's even better if you're aggressive because you can attack into the trade, and suddenly for just 1 mana you're not trading, and you have a better creature on the board, and you have more permanents for Ascent, but otherwise it's a poor card.
Yeah. And it's okay.
Oh, he got a rare last
Yeah.
pick. Great, in color.
Congratulations, Bartosz. Okay, so we see the first 2 picks. It's a Mutiny. That's why he didn't
Took another
took
one.
another
Yeah.
one. But even though I'm not sure if I would pick the second one over the Crown, especially
I
if
think the crown is much better, but at the moment he can put the crown on
3-2?
blue-red uncommon that is
Or
unblockable,
okay, yeah.
and that's a great combo.
Okay, so for now, Bartosz curve is quite okay. He has like 2 or 3 2-drops and 1
I
good.
see 2 drops, I see 2 3-drops, and 1 4-drop, and some tricks and removal.
So it's not like a super pile of cards, but it's not bad either.
I think it's a good start. He's decided on the archetype. The archetype is open, and all he has to do is just pick the cards in the archetype.
Okay, now we take another booster pack. Yeah, from Michał. We open it.
And I think
Remove
if
the
another
Basic land card.
2-color
or token if
uncommon
you have
in
one.
blue-red, the
And
unblockable
now
one
reveal
will be
any
opened on the
double
pot.
faced cards if you have.
It's gonna be Bartek who's picking it.
Okay, so right now on the
great.
top we
So we
see
have 40 seconds.
almost certain pick for Bartosz. It's a Kitesail Courser, but we also see that the Merfolk card and the green cards are very strong.
I think the Kitesail Courser is the
Yeah, of course.
one of the 2 strongest cards in the
yeah,
pack.
yeah.
And the other one is the green uncommon that
Hard
puts
color.
hard color, yeah.
6 power,
6 power for
on the
just
board
5
for 5,
mana,
and both are has trample, so that's
yeah.
great.
But I think the Courser is just a thing that his deck was lacking at the moment. So it's a great pick for him.
Okay, pick up your card. Now we pass the booster to the right. Great, pass the booster, you have 40 seconds.
Secrets of the Golden City, Golden Firebrand.
Okay,
Dire
so
Streak,
the last
Neckbreaker.
card.
What was the last card?
Siret?
Siret? Siret?
20 seconds.
Okay, so I think there is a.
I don't think it's a correct pick at the moment.
What would you choose?
I think Neckbreaker is correct pick.
Neckbreaker. So
Yeah, I think his creatures are going to be mostly pirates, and I would be forcing Splash if I could.
To the right.
the black one. Okay. Especially in the blue color, there's much more possibilities to get the treasure. Or
Yeah, and he already has one red common that makes a treasure, the 3/3 for mana.
oh yeah.
He took it at the third pick of the pack, and here we see a very empty pack for Bartek.
That's
There are
quite
a lot
bad.
of green cards, almost none blue and red card, and the ones that are here are poor.
Yeah, I believe Bartosz is not very happy with what he sees, and
He's counter-drafting
Yes,
the
counter
booster.
drafting. That's it's in the third pick when you have the
Okay, pass the
if
booster
you have
to
to
right.
counter draft, that's not a good sign. Okay,
Another cursor, that's
Okay,
good information.
that's great.
And he have also
Well,
Swaggering
yes,
cursor
yes.
and Spirewinder.
yes.
But I think cursor is Kitesail cursor is a pick.
Yeah, it's between Swaggering Courser and Kitesail, but yeah, Kitesail is very good pick.
2 mana pirates are more important in that archetype than 3 mana pirates.
Yeah.
Okay, pass to the right. You have
But
20
having
cards.
2 Kitesail Courser opens up, for always having, almost always having a Swaggering Courser as a 3/3. That's very
correct.
important.
Correct. And now he is choosing between Buchanan Bravado, Sailor of
10
Means,
seconds.
and probably the last card, which was
Yeah, and
we will not see. He's taking
yes,
Bravado.
as you told us a while ago, you would
Okay,
pick
pass
the
the
Neckbreaker, and now Bartosz could reconsider taking the Sailor of Means, even though if it's 1/4 and is not it's not aggressive card, but it could work very well even
Oh.
with the Neckbreaker. Yeah, and come
Like
on,
this.
yes.
I
Merry,
like Expel
Merry,
better.
Merry Christmas,
He received 2 very good cards, but Expel was a removal, I think.
Yeah. Uh,
He's happy about the pick anyway.
Okay, pass the booster. You have 20 seconds.
Okay,
Swaggering
Swaggering
Courser.
Courser,
That's
very
an easy
very
pick.
easy pick. Yes. So Bartosz now has three drops, which one is 1/2/2 pirate unblockable plus shapeshifter that he took a while ago, and Swaggering Courser.
pass to the right. You have 20.
For now, I would be very happy with
Yeah, he
those
has
3
very
drops.
good curve. He has now like 4 2-drops, 4 3-drops, some tricks, and a lot of evasion. I think this is also an easy pick because
seconds.
Secrets of the Golden City is a very good card. It's very underestimated. I wonder if Bartek will take it.
Okay,
No, he
but
will not.
Bartosz doesn't know that this
Right.
card is quite good, especially when you have the City Blessing. When you don't have a City Blessing, this card is okay, but when you have the City Blessing, this card is very good.
I mean, like 1 out of the 3 times you will have the City Blessing for sure.
Your card.
So it's very good in 1 out of 3 games, and the other games it's just good,
Just
not
okay,
very
just
good,
okay.
just
Yes,
okay,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
And here, okay, now the Firebrand is a correct pick because his
Pick your
deck
card.
is based on low curve, and
Pass
he
the
didn't
booster,
have any 1
10
drop at
seconds.
the moment. Brass Bounty.
Yeah, do make this card proud one time.
He will not.
impress us with some new tech with this card.
He has 2 playable cards.
Okay,
well, just 3 playable cards.
Okay, so what would you pick? I would take
The Hornswoggle is
for the
big
sideboard.
because it's a great sideboard against bombs.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
Now
whatever.
it didn't
Okay. Now you
matter.
have 90
Okay.
seconds to look
It's
at
okay,
your card.
sideboard
Shatter,
card.
it's a good sideboard for a golem.
Yeah. Okay,
let's see.
So Bartosz has 3 very strong 2-drops.
He's got 4.
Yeah, I mean the strong one. I mean the 2 Corsair and Dire Fleet Daredevil.
He also has Goblin Trailblazer.
Oh yes, and Goblin Trailblazer, so it's a 4. Yes.
I mean, he's not going to play the Chrome, I think, from the cards we are
yes,
seeing now.
yes.
Because most of his creatures are 1 in back. And at the moment, I think his deck is lacking like a bomb.
Yes, like
he has everything beside that.
yeah. He has like 9, 10 creatures right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4 2-drops, 4 3-drops. It's an 8.
Yeah, correct. He has 9 creatures, I think. Maybe 10 if we count the 4 mana one.
And for 7 mana, 8/5. Yeah, that might be 10, but it's not going to happen.
He even can splash Path of Metal because he has some face creatures.
Yeah, exactly. Have you played this card yet?
Yeah, I played it a few times, and in the decks I played it, it was very good. But it's basically unplayable most of the times.
Please look now at the other cards.
Okay, so Bartosz is picking at Regizar Alpha, which might work in his deck if he finds some cards to splash it. And
Okay, what we have here?
okay.
Fireblast Cannon,
Yes, very
which
good
is very
removal.
good for his deck. Air
Wow,
Elemental.
Air Elemental, very nice. Okay, so
and
that's
his deck was lacking of top end. I think he should take Air
Air
Elemental at
yes,
the moment.
yes. But I'm not sure if Bartosz will like.
20 seconds.
In my opinion, his little leak is he takes more powerful card than more playable card. So personally I would take Air Elemental, as you say, because yeah, it's a great top end of his deck.
Pick your card.
Yeah, Fireblast Cannon.
Pass the booster
I
to the
think
left side.
it's a good pick, but I think Air Elemental was better.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the one thing his deck was missing.
Yeah. He was 1 4-drop, and he doesn't have enough power to finish the game with only his 2 and 3 drops.
And now he's having poor pack, and I think the best pick is Brazen Buccaneers. He's not able to splash with his deck. Praying Blade is poor, Dual Shot is just a sideboard, and Buccaneers is very good playable. I mean, it's not a like.
Oh, and he's taking dual shots, so I don't know.
Did he count his creatures when he was
I don't
looking
know.
at his deck?
Well,
There
he's
weren't
not aware.
enough.
Yeah, he's not aware that maybe he's not aware, but I believe he counted it.
Okay, now we're on the ground, but I think he's missing creatures at the
Okay,
time.
so yeah, he's
Especially because he has enchantments
yeah.
for creatures. He needs the creatures. I think Shipwreck Looter is a pick.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
I'm very surprised about this Air Elemental pick. I mean, okay, Fire Cannon Blast is a good card, but
Pass the booster to the left.
that's the lacking piece I feel when I see Bartosz deck right
He
now.
had no no bombs, no top end in the deck. He has everything beside that.
Yeah, and you know, he has this shapeshifter, so he should take a small consideration. So
Very lucky pick now.
yeah, very good card.
With all his 2-drops that are practically unblockable, this one will always draw a card.
10 seconds.
Besides that, I'm very curious what Paweł has right now.
Okay, pick your card.
Well, I mean, isn't it
Pass the
obvious?
booster to the left side.
We didn't see, we haven't seen that Bartosz is passing some ultra white or black power cards, so yeah.
But
Okay.
now he's passing a second Sky Marcher, so it's very powerful.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so what's the pick now? It's like you can't.
Honestly, I think
I think
it's
the
a
story.
Pyromancer.
Yes, it's a Pyromancer. I was underestimating this card. I mean, it's not like super card, but I would.
Oh,
And he's take. Okay.
he don't have
At
enough
this
creatures
point,
at that
yes,
point.
at this point, I'm very worried that Bartosz
Pick card,
is
25 seconds.
not aware of his creature count.
Okay,
Okay,
now
but
he,
he's,
now he
you know,
has very lucky.
Okay,
Whoa,
wow, three very good cards, and hey,
Okay.
what do you
Which
take
is
here?
the better? I think the runner
Three.
is better.
Yes, Bartosz was like, yeah, I take 3 of them, but yeah, the 3/3 with menace, especially.
I would take a runner.
Yes, really, the one drop.
Yeah, I would take the runner. I like him. I mean, the 3/3 menace is also very good, and I can justify picking it. But my preference individual.
Okay, your preference.
Are,
Okay.
the runner.
Okay.
And I think.
Okay, so there's
I
nothing.
think he has to counter draft or take pirate price, because he has a lot of evasion and Coblet Wings aren't very good in his deck.
I would rather here take the Pirates prize, even if I did not end up playing it. But
20 seconds.
okay, so
The Buchanan's Wield. Oh no, that's not that buster.
okay, so
And I think Buchanans are better in his deck.
yes, Bartosz has like 1 4-drop, and he's still packing his. Okay, so right now Bartosz thinking like, okay, my curve needs to end on 4, and I want to pack as many creatures on 1, 2, 3, and 3.
Yeah, the
1, 2, and 3.
problem is that he has not a lot of support.
Yes, exactly.
And at some point, a single Sailor of Min can stop most of his creatures.
Yes.
Now he's taking Siren Urus when I would take Strider, I think.
Yeah. Even if
I mean, Siren Urus is good in his deck, but I believe he needs
Yes.
creature. Oh, he's taking Strider. That's okay.
you know, Radek, we just we are agreeing on that. Okay, we need something in the higher mana curve, and Bartosz is still like, okay, I don't need anything. He thinks that his deck is good enough.
Because the higher mana curve are willing.
Yeah.
He just take big
Yeah,
colors.
yes, because of that, he would take anything else, I believe. So
He predicted that.
yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's a very good pick.
Okay.
Played with all his small creatures.
So right now Bartosz has like 13, maybe 14 creatures at best, and
I think at this point he may have enough after that Buchanan's.
but you know, it could be better, right? A little bit.
A little,
5
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
And you should now grab the last
I'm really surprised about this dual shot pick in the 4th pack
Michał?
of 5th pack. It's like,
Kto ma tutaj zostać? Kto się tutaj zostać?
okay, I think that's enough.
Tutaj.
All the players will now go to the separate places, and they will have time to assemble the deck and write down everything what they are going to play with, and we will get back to you very soon with the first round of draft in the top 8 of PPTQ Szczecin Paprykarz Open.
Szła, potem zadowolona jesteś.